Hello there, I hope you've been enjoying the current stunning range of styles in the Pavers TV advert. Do stay with me because I'm going to talk about them all in more detail in just a minute. Here they all are on the table. Bringing you a best-selling Pavers all-time favourite now. It is the Loretta leather ankle boot. From front to back, gorgeous colourways. We've got red, navy, black and then olive. And the red is pillar box red. It's not really a navy, it's more sort of, I would say, French blue. Black is black and the olive is a gorgeous proper olive. In my hand though, I've got the red for you. It's such a lovely style. It's very, very light, really, really easy to wear, so comfortable immediately. Why? Because the leather is so malleable. It's just so supple and soft. And it's been given, in this instance, a sort of very attractive kind of crinkly effect, really. It's lovely. We've got a knitted cuff. We've got laces that you don't need to do up and again because you get into your boot with a little side zip. Nicely padded inside, corrugated underfoot for great safety, made by lovely Mr. Hackham in Turkey, who always uses the best quality leathers, great designs. Just, it's such a good shoe boot, which is why it's a bestseller.
You like these, don't you, Julie?
I like Mr. Hackham. I think what he's about is good.
Absolutely,
all good.
Yeah, and he's been in the business for years and years and years, but it always,
and he cares.
Yes, he does care, and he brings us brilliant shoes and boots, this being one of them. It's so comfortable. You slip your foot in, you feel as if you've had these for years.
Yeah.
Just a really nice sort of cute boot, but great sole unit, cushioned inside, and I love that knitted cuff around the back. It's so comfortable to wear.
So do I, and you can accent a lot of other colours that you're wearing with it. Sheila, all-important question, which colour would you go for?
See, I do like this olive. I think it's lovely, but I am drawn to the red.
I like the olive, and it's very this season. This is what I'm calling a statement boot. It is a bellissimo lace-up, chunky ankle boot. You don't need to undo all the laces though, because it's got a very handy inside zip for easy access. It's beautifully cushioned. Even the tongue of the boot has got cushioning. It's just lovely to wear, and it's sort of velvety as well, so really tactile and lovely. Patent wipe clean, easy, so easy faux leather in a patent finish, but it's the sole, isn't it, that makes the sort of big statement. That is going to keep you so safe. Bang on trend, really up to the minute. I think it's probably more for the younger generation.
Yeah, me too.
But having said that, I'm not young and I'd wear that like a shot.
Well, I wasn't going to say anything, Julie.
Thank you very much, Sheila.
But I've chosen my favourite colour, and you know this, with the patent look, it looks like a really expensive car colour. It is just beautiful.
That works so well.
Isn't it gorgeous?
I can't really actually believe the burgundy. I mean, the black is lovely if you need black, of course, but just, go a bit, not wilder, it's not wild, but it's just a lovely, rich colour.
It is fantastic, isn't it? And they are so comfortable, Julie.
Do you feel a purchase coming?
Well, you see, I would never have thought I would have purchased a boot like this, but it is tempting me.
We have a plethora of colours in this casual biker boot. From the front to the back, we've got taupe, tan, navy, grey, burgundy and black. Wow, they've all got a knitted cuff. Some of the cuffs are different. The black and the grey, for instance, have got, the black's got a kind of marley cuff, black and white, and the grey has got plain grey. And just, this is such an all-time favourite. It really is a Pavers bestseller. Let's talk about the features. So we've mentioned the knitted cuff. This one comes in such lovely colours. Pick out lots of things you might want to wear with it, different gloves, different hats, different bags. The zip, easy access zip, right the way down on the inside. There are two zips. The one on the outside though is covered by the buckle, so that's just decorative. Okay, lovely faux leather with a nice shiny finish. That's never going to go away on the front of the boot, and very nice chunky heel. Chunky heels in such in vogue at the moment. This is about 1 inch and a bit, and we've got just a sort of about 1 centimetre at the front. Mixing me metaphors there. Stitching all the way around. Just a really good-looking boot, and people love it.
No,
Pavers do it, don't they, Sheila?
Yeah.
Year in, year out,
Yep.
with different colourways.
And then just add more colours. But I've just noticed something on the boot, Julie. At the top it says Tex, so it's going to be shower resistant.
Yes.
So that is really useful when it comes to winter time, because we're walking on all sorts of surfaces and you might get splashed, you might have snow, something like that. So it's going to help protect your feet. They're not going to get all damp and wet and everything. But I love the boot because it comes that little bit further up the leg, so quite easy just to tuck your trousers in if you want to, but you've got the comfort of that knitted cuff around the back as well.
It's very flattering to your leg
It
as
is.
well. Makes the legs look longer, and really well done for noticing the text, because we're not saying that they are waterproof,
No.
but showerproof,
Yes.
definitely. So you know that if you encounter a little bit of a you know, sort
Downpour
of
sort of thing.
whatever,
Yeah.
you're fine. We're looking at a beautiful loafer now. Sheila and I are particularly fond of this style because it's so delicate, so elegant, and it looks really expensive, which it's not. So let's discuss the features. Little tassels at the front there on an animal print, and then we've got patent effect also at the front on the toe, echoed on the heel, little vents at the side for extra comfort and flexibility, heel 2 centimetres, nice and sort of light grippable sole, cushioned insole, and just basically so good looking. It's a beautifully designed and constructed loafer, and it's as light as a feather. It comes in 4 different colourways. We've got lovely khaki at the back. I wouldn't say particularly it was khaki though, it's much more forest green or even sage green. Then we've got black, then further along we've got the navy, and that is a proper navy, and then the black and the leopard skin, which I've just been talking about. Sheila, they look great.
Yeah.
How do they feel?
You know, incredibly comfortable. You wouldn't think so looking on the table, but super, super comfortable. I love the colourways, the design. They look incredibly expensive. That little wooden stack heel just sets them off as well. You've got that good grip underneath. And I just think if you want something with smartness, these are going to be fantastic.
They are, and they're a wider fit. Now,
are.
I know your standard, they don't look like they're gaping on you, so
you
they're
know,
very slimming.
Yeah, they've got a comfort fit to them, but I would actually wear them at this size. I definitely would. And I just think, you know, there's quite a bit of length to them as well, so your toes don't feel squished or anything.
they're great.
I just think fabulous shoe.
I think they're going to fly off the shelves, so if you like the look of them, don't miss out. Do get your order in now. So we have our cover star. These boots feature on the cover of the current Pavers catalogue, and you can see why, because they are really, really stunning. They're eye-catching. They are boots to be noticed. And if we pan up on Sheila, we're going to let you talk a bit more about the boots in a sec, but pan up on Sheila and we can see that they've got a matching handbag. Sheila, I know they're lightweight, I know they've got a cushioned insole, but just you're wearing them, so tell us more about them.
They are fabulous. I feel like a magpie. You know, when they're drawn to sparkly things.
Yes.
I know this is not sparkly, but it's this fabric which is beautiful, and to have a bag to match as well is quite remarkable. But I just think if you're wearing sort of plain clothes but you want to have something that's a statement piece, then either the bag or the boots is just going to do it for you.
Well, do you know what? You say all plain, and it would look great with a black dress or like your black trousers, but actually your top, with its bit of sparkle,
True.
it's sort of raising the whole look.
Yeah.
It works as well.
It does work.
And the
It
bag's
really
quite
does.
roomy, crossbody bag.
It is.
Which makes it lovely and safe.
But I mean, the boots are fabulous. I mean, you've got a great sole on them. They come high up the legs so you can tuck your trousers in. They're comfortable, but it's just all about that fabric, isn't it?
Yeah, and we've got an easy access zip.
Yes, you've
so
got
you
a
don't
zip.
have to undo your laces.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why they're the cover star. Okay, we're looking at a zip fastening trainer now. There's your little zip. It's down the front. very easy access. It's leather. It's not only leather on the upper, it's actually got a leather sole as well, which is fantastic for your foot. Very healthy, great breathability. It's a nice light shoe. It's got two little sort of decorative air vents on either side, nice grippable sole, and I just love we've actually got 3 different colourways in this, but we can only show you the black one today. But what I love that they've done with the leather is it's got a sort of shiny finish. You can see it sort of glinting in the light there, making it very, very attractive. Lovely looking little trainer. Does it feel good to wear, Sheila?
Yeah, it does. I mean, I've got the navy on, but it is a very dark navy. Yeah. But I think it's just really nice that it's just a simple trainer with that zip. It looks really neat, you know, on the foot. Instead of having laces and things, it looks really nice. And I love the curve of the sole with that grey sole there too. So something that you could just slip on. Let's say you've got that opportunity to go for a weekend away or something like that. Great for a little bit of sightseeing and things, but just one of those that you would slip on beginning of the day, nipping out, shopping, that sort of thing.
Perfect. Easy to wear. Yeah. Great also for driving.
Yes, very much so.
Really well crafted loafer here. Got the hallmarks of loafers in the little snaffle, shiny, nice, dark snaffle, dark metallic snaffle across the front. Faux leather, so easy, wipe clean, and it's always going to stay lovely with this sort of slight shine on it actually. But it's the sole that's cushioned in sole, but it's the sole of the shoe, of the loafer, that really gets top marks because it's bang on trend. This kind of tractor tyre sole really is. Not only is it safe, but it actually looks really, really good. I'd say it's probably more kind of for the younger generation.
Yeah, I would
Do you think that's
so.
fair, Sheila?
I mean, it could be a work shoe, it could be a school shoe.
Yeah,
I mean,
school shoe, perfect.
Yeah, and I just think, you know, if you're outdoors a lot and you're travelling to work and things, it's a substantial shoe as well.
Yes.
You know, with that great grip there, there's comfort like you wouldn't believe inside as well. So you've got a real all-rounder for autumn, winter with this one.
Now, as seen on TV, we have this superb leather lace-up men's boot. It really is gorgeous. My husband would go nuts for this. It's so beautifully styled, and the leather is really, really supple. It's gorgeous. I can smell it from here. I love leather. Okay, so it's on a nice chunky heel with a sort of wooden effect, slightly on sort of wooden, if you can just see it there, wood effect on the top of the rim around it. Nice corrugated sole, very, very, very safe, very sturdy. It's a boot that means business, but however, it's very easy to get into because you've got this side zip here, and it's got a cushioned, leading to a cushioned insole there. Very, very comfortable inside. And the laces, so you don't have to fiddle around with the laces, are lovely at the front, nice thin laces. It's just so, what's not to like? It's just a really, really gorgeous boot. And also, of course, leather insole as well, which means it's very breathable, very healthy for your man's foot. 2 different colourways, black and brown, and it's just, I think this is going to be such a good seller. Oh, you're sporting a pretty but very sturdy slipper there, Sheila, aren't you?
I am.
Tell us more about what it feels like to wear.
Do you know, I've had a pair of slippers like these, but not with this beautiful floral print on. My mum bought me them, and I always kept them at my mum's. And you know, it was a joy. When I came in to have my cup of tea and pop my slippers on, because I have got a passion for slippers,
I know
as you well know. But these are a joy to wear, you know, because everything is comfort inside, and if you've got cold feet, which I think a lot of people suffer from,
I do, yeah,
these are perfect to keep your toties all nice and warm.
Well, you're wearing the burgundy, not surprisingly, because it's your favourite colour.
Yeah.
I'm holding the blue here, the navy, and it is navy. It's just a lovely, really, really well built slipper. Nice. It's got a smiley sun. Yes, can you see it there? I'm holding it in the right place. You can see it just glinting there. Smiley sun on the sole. And they are actually going to make you happy because, as Sheila says, they really do give good foot coverage. So they're going to keep you warm and toasty. They are so silky. They're really tactile. Excuse me. And what's best of all is this is an outdoor sole. So if you need to go out for your bins or collect the post, if your post box is outside, whatever reason really, they're going to remain looking as good as they are. They're not going to disintegrate. I hope you've enjoyed all the styles we brought you today, from Pavers' all-time favourites to fantastic brand new designs, and that you found something that particularly appeals to you.